What's up, guys? It's Ariza here. No, it's been a while since I um uploaded or anything. Basically, just didn't feel like it, I'm not gonna lie. But we're back, brand new video. And yeah. You guys enjoy the video today. This is my first time playing this game, if you couldn't tell. It's called Vigor, or Vigor, whatever you want to say. And yeah, so let's just get straight into the story. So, I was hanging out at my friend Jared's house with Connor. And Connor desperately wanted to get high. So, we got some weed. And I'm just going to go like through this part real quick. But Jared gets the weed. And this, we didn't know, but this was like, I think it's called super glue shit. And it fucks you up bad. So we well, actually Jared didn't smoke because he really didn't want to. But me and Connor, we ended up smoking the super glue weed, and it hit me near immediately. I was terrified to put on my sunglasses. Every time I put on my sunglasses, I thought I was starting to go blind, and I'd blink my eyes, and my vision was like getting worse and worse and worse, darker and darker. And eventually, it got to the point where, holy shit, I just dropped him. Give me a damn minute, ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. So, I guess I should actually explain how this game works really quick. You just loot, and it's like, whoever gets out, gets out. That's really it. But, yeah, so, I went ahead and, that all happened to me. And Connor, I don't know, it was like he was brain dead immediately. And it's not like he was faking it, because I felt what he felt. So, Jared recently got money from his mother for doing the chores, and he was about to go and ask... we was about to go to Dollar General, I believe, for some food. So, we end up going, and keep in mind, it's pretty far away from where he lives, so we have to take the bikes. And we take the bikes there. Keep in mind, me and Connor, we are fucked. Like, we could barely see straight. So I'm riding my bike, which I brought over to Jared's, and I'm having to stare at the yellow lines on the road. When I'm staring or like focusing on stuff, because I could only focus on one thing at a time, like I would be looking at these lines, I couldn't hear anything, I couldn't feel anything, all I could do was see those lines. And it kept me on the right side of the road. However, Connor was like swerving in and out like people's way. That was pretty bad. Okay, damn it. There we go, shoddy. Anyway, so we end up riding our bikes to Dollar General or Rose's or whatever the fuck it was. Honestly, it's hard to remember. But we get there, and like I was at a state where like I could fake being okay, but Connor couldn't. And it was so obvious to this cashier that Connor was high. And I was like thinking in my head, and I was like, okay, what should I say? What should I say? What makes sense? What makes sense in this moment? And I was thinking in my head, but I didn't realize that I was also saying all this out loud. So I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking in my head, and I'm like, yeah, Connor got his teeth removed, and by like this wizard or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was going on about, but I was trying to think in my head like a good excuse, But obviously, since I was so fucked, I couldn't think of a good excuse. So I'm just sitting there, running my fucking mouth about how he recently got his teeth removed, and he's still in anesthesia. I can't believe his mom let us go. I was so messed up in that moment. Then we rode back to Jared's apartment. So we get back to Jared's apartment. Me and Connor, we chill for a bit. Me and him start to mellow out a bit. We start to get back in our mind. The big part of the high lasted for about 3 hours, and me and Connor, I can't even imagine what he was feeling, because I know what I was feeling, and how scary that low-key was. Like, it was terrifying at first, felt good in the middle. Well, I was a bit more aggravated in the middle. Felt good at the very end. So, eventually, I have to head home. So, I head home by myself on my bike. I go up into my house, and I basically... I get there and I'm like, alright, my parents are gonna know if I'm high, because my eyes were fairly pink, but I have like these hippie glasses with the big circles that hide my eyes. So what I did, I put that on, walked in the house, and I just basically made myself go to sleep. I woke up, still a little bit buzzed, like maybe 6 hours later, nowhere near as bad as I was. Like, Connor was terrible. And also, one of the craziest things, at first, it felt like I was, like, lightheaded every time I stood up. The only way I was able to get through my day, I had to, like, relearn all my senses. I know that sounds weird, but I had to relearn touch. Like, I was feeling stuff. My hands felt really weird to me. I was, like, causing pain to myself to, like, just to, like, get that sense back, and then I felt more in reality. I couldn't stare at one thing too long, because I'd stare at it, go out of focus of everything, and then I couldn't hear anything, and I couldn't feel anything. And then I listened to music, and I got that part back, and I was like tasting things, and that's eventually like how I got back to normal. Also, when I was looking, when I look around a lot, that's when I would be able to like actually feel myself again. So like I put those glasses on in Dollar General when we walked in, obviously to hide my pink eyes. Connor didn't have anything, but to hide my pinkish eyes, and I was just looking around trying to keep myself from doing something retarded. And Connor was like knocking shit off the shelves. Like, I love Connor, but he got obnoxiously high. Like, last time, it was me, Clay, and Jared at Jared's apartment. And the thing about Clay is, like, I love Clay to death, and, me and him, we smoke all the time. But I love Clay to death, but he does a thing called a fake high at the start, and it kind of like pushes you into your high a bit quicker too. But he just gets really obnoxious, and he's like really southern, but he goes, "Oh my god, bro!" Like, it's really cringy. And see, like, I don't know. I feel, cause I've never been high like that, but Clay had like symptoms of the way I felt. I was I don't know, weird thing, but I was just saying, like, be careful who you smoke with, because, like, I know that shit was, like, strong for, like, us, but, like, no offense to Connor, he was on the borderline of having to be babysit sometimes, and, like, just, like, smoke with a nice group of people. Thank God we had Jared there. He was basically, like, a trip sitter. He just, like, talked us through everything. He's like, yo, guys, you're gonna be fine. That was really nice, because there were moments where, like, me and Connor, we would get paranoid as fuck. But Jared, and we just come in, he's like, listen here, dude, you guys are gonna be fine. You just gotta focus. And we made it through it, obviously. We ain't dead yet. I guess I should also... Well, there's not really a lot left to talk about. I'm probably just gonna play this round out. I'm going to talk about the game a bit. So far, I think this is only on Xbox. It's supposed to go free to play here soon, and in February 2019. Game's called Vigor, or Vigor. It's just Vigor, and it has like a knife as the I in the logo. And it's a battle royale game technically. You see this map, like radiation eventually comes in, whichever way the wind's blowing. These little like things right here the orange things, is how you evacuate. What you do, you get loot, very similar to Escape from Tarkov, if you know what that game is. You get your loot, and, like, you try to get out. If you get out, you keep your loot. You die, you don't keep your loot. Like, after I died that last game, notice I don't have that anymore. Like, I don't have the Luger, I don't have the Sumi KP M30 something, or whatever the fuck it was. I don't have my 1911. I don't have any of that. I don't have the shotgun. But that's what this game is. As you can see, I'm a bald gentleman. It looks like his name is Henry. Also, I was planning on buying DayZ for Xbox One. Let me know if you guys want me to play that, do gameplay on that. I'm also going to try to get into Mortal Kombat, because I know Connor likes Mortal Kombat. And it'd be an enjoyable game to watch. So I'll probably try to do some filming on that. I'm going to practice at the game first. I'm going to see if Arkham Asylum is backwards compatible, so I can play that on the channel. I love that game. I also wonder if there's like scope attachments, because this is going to be iron sights. Hope there's attachments. But yeah, just let me know what you guys really want me to play. Part of these videos is obviously the gameplay. It's the biggest part of the videos. That's what you guys see. It's your visuals. So it's very important that it's like something you guys want to watch. I know this game probably doesn't look good because of how much like fucking like this kind of shit messes it up. Like, watch when I walk through it. Like, it's pixelized. Hate shit like that in games. Not all games do it. Like Battlefield almost never does that. Call of Duty doesn't do it a whole lot. But let me know what kind of games you guys want. I got a game called Overlord, which is actually a really, really fucking cool game that I'm gonna try out on the channel next video probably. And yeah, just honestly, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see mainly shooters? Would you guys like to see more like medieval stuff like chivalry, Overlord? Overlord's got like demons in it. Would you guys like to see Dark Souls? Like, just let me know. I own every Assassin's Creed, every Gears of War, except for the newer Assassin's Creed, like the desert one that just came out. I actually have Unity, but Syndicate, stuff like that. Let me know if you guys want to see those kind of games. But yeah. So far though, my impression on this game, I don't like the aiming. The third person aiming, really bad. The bloom's bad. And then there's also a glitch with the reload. But then the first person thing, bad daddy. What the? Okay. But the first person aiming, it's very, very clunky. You can't move around too bad, or else it's gonna like disturb the health thing. And I'm not sure if there's scopes yet, because there's no need in having a sniper if there's like no scopes in the game. Unless that's just like how you play. I mean, that's how I play Battlefield. But also, let me know if you guys just want like normal gameplay after I'm finished telling the story of the video. Let's see. So the supply drop area been shown? Yes. Okay, we gotta get down towards here, get to the supply drop area, drop whoever we can find. But, by the way, I'm playing, if you're on Xbox, there's a 2-hour free trial of this game. If you guys want to try it out. I'm playing that trial because obviously this is my first time playing it. I'm not really sure if I like it yet. So far my opinions are a bit mixed. But it is supposed to be free to play 2019 February. Which, if that's the case, that's amazing. We need more free to play games on Xbox. And yeah. We'll play either till I evacuate or die. I'm not sure how a longer video is going to do on the channel, but we'll see. I know most people will probably click off after the story's done. But who the hell knows? Also, the game looks good in some parts. Like, that looks really good, but, like, the water from far away looks good, but it kind of looks like trash when you get close to it. The ice on the edge doesn't really match the water. I mean, the game graphically looks a lot better than a lot of free-to-play games on Xbox. Most of them are really cartoony. This looks pretty good. I'm not saying it looks amazing. Could look better. I have a feeling we're gonna die right here. Alright, we're gonna head to evac this way. By the way, everyone can see me, because I have the supply drop. Radiation's coming in. The longer you're on the map, the more radiation there is, and it eventually kills you. To be honest, I just want to snipe someone from far. Evac's right up here. And there's about like 8 to 16 people per lobby, per map scenario. So I'll see if anybody shows up. So if not, I'm dipping. Evacing. See, there's no really, like, victory royale. It's just make it out alive. So I made it out with a supply drop. Most of the got 11 rounds to 7.62. Got 0 kills, 0 accuracy. I could see this game being pretty boring if everyone plays passive, though. But, again, I'm not a review channel. I just tell stories. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please hit that like button. Follow me on Twitch. Link will be in the description down below. See you guys in the next video. Peace.